Welcome to OVW Thanksgiving Thunder here, live at Davis Arena. What a night we've got in store for you. Wow, that feels good. Now, folks, we got action from top to bottom featuring an OVW Heavyweight Championship match. Ryan Howe defends his championship against Reverend Ronnie Roberts. And please, for the love of God, stop the rock, Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
Not only that, Brian, we've got your best friends, the Legacy of Brutality, with Josh Ashcraft coming out against Tony Gunn and the Hood Ninja, Zaya.
Yeah, but let's talk about what everybody's been talking about. Mr. Pec-Tacular, Jessie Goddard, taking on end of the world, Jake Omen. Well, let me tell you something, Jake Omen. Your end is near. Because if you think that 55-second win that Jessie Godderz had a couple of weeks ago, that win was incredible, wait till you see how quickly he puts you away tonight, because you're going to be gone in 60 seconds. Actually, he's going to be gone faster than a New York minute, quicker than a hiccup, shorter than a Rick Pitino dinner date. Your end is tonight, Jake Omen.
All right, well, Shannon's had a little bit too much Mountain Dew today, but folks, we got so much action, we can't do this anymore. So, ladies and gentlemen, Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
We're getting started with Thanksgiving Thunder in this tag team match, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Judi Hendrix, Killjoy, Kolbe Max. They are Chemical X.
All right, folks, we are starting volatile. We're starting with Chemical X, Kolbe, Max, and Judi Hendrix. A team that's been together for years, had their first match against each other, a well-formed unit.
And their opponent from Bad Street, USA, the team of Hollyhood, Haley J, and Miranda, Gordy, the fabulous Freebabes.
Fabulous Freebabes, Miranda, Gordy, and Hollyhood, Haley J kicking off Thanksgiving Thunder, guys, 2 second-generation stars with all the sass in the world and all the talent in the world.
They're from the Bad Streets. They live at the last house on the right. The crowd is jumping. Tonight will be magic.
This crowd absolutely sounds like they're behind Hollyhood, Haley J here. And folks, it's going to be very interesting with the same crowd thing, Shannon, when Tony Bizzo puts her on the line, so to speak, against Luscious Lawrence, and that can take heavyweight title.
Yeah, that's coming up a little bit later on, but this crowd is so fickle. I mean, just a couple of weeks ago, they were out here booing Hollyhood Haley J. Now they're eating out of the palm of her hand. They don't know anything.
Well, I mean, it's a bad time to eat out of anybody's hand. Literally, you should not do that. But figuratively, I agree with you, Shannon. This crowd has really pulled a 180 on Hollyhood Haley J.
It's Thanksgiving. Don't you eat out of your family's hand every Thanksgiving?
Shannon, I don't know what sort of Kentucky traditions you have, but hold on. Haley J here, shoulders to the midsection to Judi Hendrix.
You know, rumor has it, Brian's mama actually feeds him like a baby bird.
That's right. He kind of looks like one. He's got the schnoz of one for sure.
They said sit out there with both of them. It's going to be a great time. You're going to enjoy it. Hate it already. All right, here we go. Miranda, Gordy, shoulder. Now, guys, look at this. The Freebabes, the fabulous Freebabes, acting like a veteran tag team, cutting the ring in half, isolating Judi Hendrix. And there we go, Miranda Gordy again, right back to the corner, just like I was saying, guys, trying to neutralize Hendrix and not allow her to get to Kolbe Max. The Freebabes working as a really well-oiled unit, Steve.
Now, Miranda Gordy and Hollyhood Haley J have met each other many times on the road, both as tag partners.
Little thumb to the eye. I think the only Chemical and Chemical X here is a fingernail polish into the eye of Haley J, but hold on.
Hey, a thumb to the eye is the great equalizer, Kennison. It can get you out of any hold, out of any predicament.
Speaking of getting out of hold, Kolbe Max, big knee to the side of the head of Miranda Gordy, gets her off her game. And
Just like that big lariat, and she is down.
That'll take you out of the game and out of the sport. Miranda Gordy, huge clothesline there. Again, Judi Hendrix back in the corner.
Fabulous Freebirds are rocking and rolling right now. The big chop there from Hollyhood.
Haley J, obviously the personality, the mouthpiece here of the Freebabes, putting no
Look
slash
out
in
here.
the ring. Oh! A student of the sport, is grown up in the sport. Her mom teaching her all the ways. Hollyhood Haley J employing them, and now Miranda Gordy in playing cleanup here.
You can't take the hood out of Hollyhood, that's for sure. She still got a little bit of that in her, doesn't she?
Both girls, second-generation superstars.
Look at that teamwork.
Miranda Gordy, of course, the daughter of the Hall of Famer Terry Bam Bam Gordy.
Oh, speaking of bam, bam, bam. Kolbe Max down on the mat after that shoulder block from Miranda Gordy. And there again, Shannon, that teamwork of the fabulous Freebabes immediately neutralizing one of their opponents, cutting the ring in half, and put them in the corner they don't want to be in.
Fabulous Freebirds only been a tag team for just a few weeks, but they are working like they have been a tag team for years.
Oh, what a suplex from Haley J. There we go. Not going for the pin there. Haley J thinks she might have to do a little bit more work on Kolbe Max, looking to tag in Miranda Gordy here. The Freebabes working as a great unit right now, guys. I mean, Kolbe Max isolated Judi Hendrix, not even on the apron anymore.
Yeah, this is a 2-on-1 match right now, Kinnison.
There's that power of Miranda Gordy, shades of her father there.
You talked about the tag team chemistry of chemical. I see what I did there. Anyways, you talked about the chemistry of those two, but they're not able to do anything. Getting eaten alive by the fabulous Freebabes.
I think somebody's been dipping in the Thanksgiving wine a little too early here, don't you think, Kinnison?
Steve bobs for apples in wine. He just puts the apples in the wine and goes to 10. Oh, there we go. Haley J, big clothesline.
Whoa.
Come on, what the hell?
No. You are in a wrestling match right now? Are you serious? No. Haley, are you serious? You should be more worried about Bizzo making sure he's prepared for tonight's match. You should be making me a sandwich or a protein shake right now. These games don't make themselves.
Oh, come on.
Listen,
Bizzo.
You are going to be coming to the back with me because once again, you should be more worried about, whoa. Easy, sweetheart. Easy.
Miranda Gordy taking the fix here.
Easy. Whoa. Hey, listen. You may be a free babe, but listen. I can make sure that you're my property just like she is. And what's, whoa. Hey, listen. Bizzo has never hit a girl, but I will definitely hit 3 ugly ones.
Bizzo not making any friends in that ring.
3 ugly ones.
Okay.
Who's the pretty one?
I'm so sorry. Shut up, you dummy. What the heck? How about I just go? I'll go. You guys leave him alone. We'll spare him, okay? Just chill. I gotta go. After tonight, it's over. Would you shut up? I'm trying to save you. They're gonna beat your ass, you dummy.
Haley trying to beat Dirty Frankie with Bizzo.
Hell of a mediator. Who knew?
Oh, because I think Tony Bizzo has taken his property, Hollyhood, to the back where she belongs.
You know what's disgusting is you know when you're being disgusting when you call her that, Shannon. And Bizzo, reprehensible human being, called her property. But Haley J would be, I don't want you to be leaving the match and leaving the part of Miranda Gordy. Oh, hold on.
Wait a minute. Hold on. It's Martian Lawrence. Look out. This match is starting right now.
We know that horn section here means danger for Tony Bizzo. These guys are beating the hell out of each other before their main event match. I don't even know they're going to make it to the main event after this melee.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
'Twas weeks before Christmas and all throughout the land. Huge monsters of men being tossed around and slammed. From Pec-Tacular to Cash Flow and the Fanny Pack Party, to Dimes and Dark Clouds and the LOB being naughty. To one and all, I bid you a good night, because December 16th at OVW, we fight. OVW presents Christmas Chaos, live Thursday night, December 16th at Davis Arena.
From the 412, Dani Mo!
Dani Mo, ladies and gentlemen, excited for the opportunity to be the OVW Women's Champion. All she's got to do is just go through one of the biggest female superstars in OVW history.
All she's got to do, I mean, come on.
Hey, man, that's
And her
all
opponent,
she's gonna do. That's it.
from Fairbanks, Alaska, she's the Queen of the North, Freya the Slaya!
She has been living up to her name the last OVW Women's Division.
You're absolutely right. So, Steve, that's all she's got to do. Go
I was
through
being
Freya.
facetious, Brian.
She just got to go through Freya the Slaya, one of the most
You
dominant
could tell there were
competitors.
air quotes.
You can stop it. You can stop it. You're going to break the microphone, Steve. Calm it down. You were just wrong.
I'm
Freya the
upset.
Slaya, one of the most dominant female competitors we've ever seen here under the beautiful lights of DC Productions at Davis Arena. Over the last few weeks, Shannon, like you said, living up to her name, the Slaya, ripping through the OVW Women's Division, whether she had a match or not. We've seen her constantly interviewing other people's matches, attacking afterwards.
Look at Freya demanding the referee take the crown off.
And she better not pull any of those beautiful hairs out of that head. Charlene, you better watch it.
Take the robe off, too.
Royalty does not breed manners, guys. Royalty does not breed manners. And Freya the Slaya, a bully as of late, throwing around her strength, trying to intimidate the OVW Women's Division. This last week on OVW TV, Dani Moe and the King of Neglect stood up to Freya the Slaya.
You can only stand up so much to Freya the Slaya.
Dani Moe standing up, though, coming straight out with those forearms. Oh, Freya the Slaya, though, immediately turns it around with that strength.
Yeah, it would take literally everybody else in the OVW Women's Division to stand up to Freya, to equal one Freya.
And you might be right. Dani Moe has a literal tall task ahead of her tonight, but Freya the Slaya might be upset. I mean, we got, big boot there. Former OVW Women's Champion Dani Moe. She knows what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. And when you're facing the Queen of the North, hailing from Alaska, you need to know how to get to the top of a few mountains.
Yeah, that mountain just got a little bit taller when Freya the Slaya entered the women's division.
Look at Freya the Slaya trying to throw Dani Moe to the top of that mountain, Steve.
Now, Dani Moe is very resilient, sure, but, I mean, how resilient can you be when you're in there with the monster, the Slaya?
Oh, God,
Resiliency is not going to help you when you're in there with Freya.
It's just a matter of when, and I've yet to see Freya even become slightly tired in the ring. Her matches, she goes through her opponents so quickly that she hasn't even had time to break a sweat.
Freya the Slaya is an absolute specimen, one of the most dangerous women we've ever seen enter the OVW Women's Division.
She's not used to breaking a sweat up in Alaska. It's kind of cold up there.
And that's not the only thing that's cold. She's got Freya the Slaya. She's got this 1,000-yard stare, as cold as the entire state of Alaska. Just sends chills down your spine. Dani Moe, kudos to her for standing up to it. I don't know where you're getting those guts, Dani.
That was a bad idea right there from Dani Moe.
That was bad from the start.
Last place you want to be is on the mat, with your bat on the mat against Freya. And still Freya up on her feet.
Shane, you're right. Freya the Slaya has been tossing around Dani Moe like a rag doll, but Dani Moe, the Neon Blonde, still has not been able to get Freya off her feet. It's that size advantage. It's that power advantage.
The only time she's going to leave her feet and when she chooses to do so.
And guys, you got to think, Dani Moe came into this with a head full of steam, wanted to prove something against Freya after all these weeks of interruptions and blindside attacks in the OVW Women's Division. Is Dani Moe 100% focused, or is she coming in with a little bit more on her shoulder and allowing Freya to be in her head a little bit?
I don't know. Why don't you answer your own question? Does Dani Moe look focused right now? She looks like she's getting her butt kicked.
How can she's getting thrown from pillar to post? How the hell is she supposed to focus?
Well, that's what a competitor does. That's what a champion does. You find a way, and Dani Moe, again, has been a former women's champion. Oh, hold on. Freya the Slaya caught Dani midair. What you thinking here?
I think Dani Moe can focus on this.
Freya, fall away, slam. Oh, my God.
And she fell all the way away, tossed across the ring.
What was that mountain you were talking about earlier? I think Dani Moe just fell off the top of the mountain.
Yeah, I think Dani Moe just went sliding down in an avalanche. Freya the Slaya now absolutely in charge of this matchup. And, folks, we got to mention, this is a #1 contendership. The winner of this match is the #1 contender for women's championship.
She is stretched. She's bending her in half, but the move's in the ropes, so she's not going to be able to hold it, and you see she breaks it.
That bow and arrow did its job. You see Dani Moe going limp now. Freya the Slaya looking to pick the pieces. Off with their head. There we go. Guillotine kick to the back of the neck.
Dani Moe may very well be done. Oh, well, she put up a heck of a fight. She could take the loser side of the purse and call it a day.
The smartest thing for Dani Moe would be to just lay out there, take the 10 count, take your loss, and go home.
For the spineless at this table, yes, I'm sure both of you guys would do that. But Dani Moe is a former OVW Women's Champion. She's got all the heart in the world. She's not going to sit on the outside if she can avoid it. She's not going to take a 10 count, but that's if she can even enter the 10 count at this point.
I think you're about to eat your own words here because the count's up to 6 right now.
You're built like a literal marshmallow, and you're calling us spineless.
Yeah. This marshmallow can have spine. It's about what's on the inside. Freya the Slaya trying to beat the insides and the outsides of Dani Moe, though. Again, Freya the Slaya still has not left her feet, guys, and Dani Moe spent most of her time off of it in this match.
Yeah, most of the match, Dani Moe's been on her back on the mat or on the floor. But Dani Moe trying to fight back here.
Freya the Slaya getting frustrated. Dani using that to her advantage, getting a couple good kicks in.
Holding on to the ropes. Again, it might have been an illegal tactic there, but she's got to do what she can to get an advantage in this match.
Now, folks, speaking of getting an advantage, you can get an advantage on all the future OVW events by following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, so you can stay updated on all the latest events, including Christmas Chaos on December 16th. We'll tell you a little bit about that later on. And make sure you're going to OVWrestling.com for all your ticket needs for OVW Live. Here we go, pin attempt.
Freya can't be knocked off her feet. That's
She
the first time that's happened in this match.
Finally got her off of her feet.
Guys, I want to say they got her off her game, but they just made Freya mad. Choke slam in the middle of the ring. Dani Mo might be in trouble. We got a new number one contender. That's it.
I think that is it.
Hold on.
Oh, power move.
That could have been it.
Oh,
Freya,
my goodness.
Freya the Slaya said not so fast.
I appreciate that. Yes, more damage, Freya.
Another choke
Come
slam.
on, Steve. Hold on. Hold on. What are we seeing at ringside, though?
What are they doing out
Kolbe
here?
Max and Judi Hendrix, Chemical X out here.
Do they really want a piece of Freya?
Well, they got a piece of Freya last week on OVW TV. Freya
Freya's got a piece of them now. Oh, no.
Hold on. Freya dropped across that top rope. Dani Mo with the schoolgirl roll-up.
No.
What?
No way.
Oh, Dani did it. Dani did it. Oh, my
Your
God.
winner of this match, Dani Mo.
Within the assist of Chemical X.
Freya, if you're listening, you can take that to the board. Obviously, there was nefarious tactics at hand here. Freya was screwed.
See the superstars of OVW Wrestling live when they come to your town.
Oh, my God.
Omar Amir, Jessie Godderz.
Because I'm better than all of you, and I'll show you!
The Legacy of Brutality. OVW Super Heavyweight Dimes. Dustin Jackson.
A man of the people!
Cal Hero.
That's got to be it.
The Tate Twins. And many more. Log on to OVWrestling.com to find out when we're coming to your town. Don't miss the superstars of OVW live.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about Elite Rehab Placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Introducing first the challenger from Indianapolis, Indiana, end of the world, Jake Omen!
Now, you talk about hitting the lottery. This guy gets to step in the ring with royalty. You should be thanking Mr. Goddard.
Serious royalty. He stepped in the ring with royalty. He stepped in the ring with Jessie Godderz, the national heavyweight champion, but royalty?
Jessie Godderz goes
And his
Shut up.
opponent!
Jessie Godderz.
Jessie Godderz.
He hails from Hollywood, California. He is your OVW National Heavyweight Champion, the face that runs the place, Mr. Pec-Tacular, Jessie Godderz.
Oh, come on. You don't need to stand
Brian,
up.
stand up.
Stand up. You're the presence of greatness here. It's Mr. Pec-Tacular.
I'm in the presence of a couple of sycophants
Thank you,
trying to give a
Jessie.
standing ovation.
Thank you, Jessie. Clap, clap. Come on, Brent.
He can't get your lips on his butt. He's all the way over there, Steven.
This is not for the National Heavyweight Championship.
Right.
I don't know what reject commentator over. I'm assuming it's Brian. Brian, is it? Oh, it's Brian. Big shock. What? He should be fired, OVW.
Oh, come on.
I agree.
Fire, Brian.
Thank you.
Okay.
They booed. I want to point that out. Hold on. Where's Shannon going? Oh, of course. Give him a little. Oh, come on. Shannon's a cool dude until Jesse's around. Then he's just. It's sad. Not for the title. Shannon's making sure to tell us that. Jesse's making sure to tell us that. I mean, honestly, it makes me feel like Jessie feels a little intimidated, a little worried about Jake Omen.
He is not going to. Again, has Jake Omen earned such an opportunity? No, not even close.
He beat
shouldn't
the
even
challenge.
be in the ring with the guy.
He beat the challenge last week as Jessie Godderz put it out. And look at him right now. Got the
there
champ
was
reeling in the corner.
Chicanery, tomfoolery, hooligans.
By the way, this is not for the title. Do we mention that?
Yeah, no, we made that pretty clear.
That's right.
Non-title match. That is right.
Oh, here we go.
Jake Omen's not qualified.
Headlock takeover, here we go. Look at this, Jessie Goddard.
Not that it matters anyways, because Jesse's going to run right through him.
Absolutely.
I don't think we've seen someone take it to Jessie Goddard
There
this
we
early
go.
in a matchup.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
Oh.
Look at
Jake
that.
Omen goes for an arm drag. Jessie able to plant his feet and get out of it.
Yeah, Jesse knew that was going to happen. Oh. Come on, champ.
Looks like the champ's having a little bit of issues here with Jake Omen.
He's not having any kind of issue. What are you talking about?
Hold on. Double drop kick. These guys have each other's number. This is going to be a really fun match to call, fellas. Jake Omen and Jessie Goddard.
Lucky break after lucky break by Jake Omen.
I'm just surprised that Jesse Godderz hasn't already won this match. I mean, he won a match a couple of weeks ago in 55 seconds. Do you realize that, Kinnison?
I'm surprised you can breathe with your lips planted so firmly on his
Brian,
buttocks.
have you ever won a match in 55 seconds? I don't think so.
I lost 1 in 3 to Madison Rain, but that's a whole nother
Here we
conversation.
go.
Oh, the Jessie Goddard's pulling out. He's pulling out the technical wrestling skills tonight. Really trying to take it to Jake Omen, an international superstar. And you got to think, I mean, Shannon, I know he's your client, but you got to think maybe Jake Omen got in Jesse's head a little bit last week when he
come
says, you know
on.
what, maybe one day I beat you and take the national title and make it the international heavyweight title.
I mean, Jake Omen last week come out here and he won a match in 54 seconds on a technicality. I mean, he came out here, he bought popcorn, he bought a hot dog. I mean, come on. He outsmarted.
You what? Oh, say that.
He outsmarted, well, not Jesse. Hold on, not Jesse. Jake Lawless. He outsmarted Jake Lawless. He can never outsmart
Get it straight, Brian.
Jesse Godderz.
I feel like he outsmarted Jessie Goddard.
No, he did not.
I mean, he beat Jessie Goddard's challenge, and right now it looks like Jake Omen trying to beat Jessie Goddard for that snap and air takeover.
Jesse Godderz is literally the president of Mensa. He's not going.
Omen dropping those elbows and dropping a knee as well.
Come
Steve, we can talk about Mensa later. Right now, let's talk about the men fighting in the ring. Omen taking it to the national heavyweight champion, Jessie Goddard.
I mean, do you realize how much that face is worth there? Jesse Godderz has got a $100,000 insurance policy on that face, and Jake Omen just hit him right in it.
Jake Omen not backing down, not intimidated by Jessie Goddard.
Maybe Jesse didn't have enough time to prepare this match. Was presented to him on very short notice. He usually takes matches 2-3 weeks out. This one only a couple days ago was this match made.
That's because Jesse Godderz is a fighting champion. He doesn't back down from any challenge.
Well, right now he's fighting for his life. Jake Omen, and they're really taking it. Jesse running him around the ring. I mean, we know, Jake Omen likes to travel, but took Jesse on a tour of the ring, rope to knee, but now Jessie Goddard's found a way to get back into it.
That's right, because he's the national heavyweight champion, the greatest national heavyweight champion in OVW history. Kinnison.
Hold on, no. Oh, come on. Wrap Jake Omen's leg around that ring post. Goddard's, you can tell the frustration is getting to him.
Congratulations, Jake Omen. You got your chance in the spotlight. Was it worth it? It doesn't look like it.
Goddard's going right back to that knee, attacking Jake Omen, locking him up in the ropes.
He's risking permanent damage staying in the ring here with Jessie Goddard.
That's right, the next time he goes over to that concession stand, I'm talking about Jake Omen, he's going to be hobbling over there.
He's going to be working in the concession stand.
That's right, he's going to be serving all these idiots popcorn and hot dogs.
Oh, come on, guys. Ridiculous. The only thing popping right now might have been Jake Omen's knee after, Jessie Goddard's vicious attack on that knee. We saw him wrap it around the ring post, use the rope as a weapon, and now ram it down on the apron.
Let me see, do I care about Jake Omen? No. There you go, Jesse.
Jesse Goddard's the brilliant champion that he is. Rolls inside the ring. He's willing to take a 10 count.
He's flexing the pecs. He's flexing the pecs.
You're welcome, television audience.
Makes sense that Jessie Goddard was on Big Brother because he's like a big brother. He's a big bully. He just likes to throw his weight around. Oh, come on. Jessie Goddard's now working over Jake Omen. Jake Omen, that knee has to be killing him.
Good, it's about to kill him even more when Jesse locks this in.
Jesse using all that upper body strength with guys. I gotta tell you, he has a lot on that knee of Jake Omen. Jake might not be able to get back to his feet, not be able to put weight on that right leg there.
I told you Jake Omen's not gonna be able to walk out of this arena tonight after this match. It's going to be the end of the road for him.
Jesse Godderz now, he's picking him apart, having fun, playing with his meal before ultimately he devours Jake Omen.
It's just like Thanksgiving dinner. You play with your meal and you eat it.
What kind of Thanksgiving do you have?
The mashed potato.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Jake Omen roll up. Small package there. Oh, Jesse Goddard's able to get out. Oh, double clothesline. Neither man goes with it. Oh, there we go. Jesse Goddard's left his feet on that one.
Jake Omen is no mashed potato mountain, ladies and gentlemen. Refuses to be played with.
Those legs might be mashed potatoes after that attack by Jesse Goddard's. Omen barely. You can see him favoring that leg.
Yeah, that's smart. Use your leg as offense, Jake Omen. Way to go.
Oh, that knee giving out. Omen couldn't keep Goddard's up. Couldn't get that weight on it. Waist lock, though. Again, Jake Omen goes right back to what he knows. Technical wrestling, slowing down the match, tying up Goddard's. Hold on. Oh, backbreaker. Godderz in the middle of the ring.
That was a huge backbreaker.
Oh, followed with that suplex. Jake Omen taking it to the national heavyweight champion here. The international superstar versus the national champion is really turning up the heat.
The only consolation I can see from this is it's not damaging that beautiful face of Jessie Goddard.
Jessie, get him right where he wants him. Come on, champ.
Oh, no, not the face.
Speaking of that beautiful face, shot right to it. Jake Omen here has Godderz hung up on the ropes. Oh, DDT face
again.
Godderz face first. He might be the face that runs the place, but he's the face that was ran into the mat. Here we go, pin. Ooh. 2.5. Jake Omen thought he had it there.
I'm sweating over here.
You can feel this.
A little too close.
Jaden, I think this arena thought it was too close. Everyone in here on the edge of their seat thought he had it. You heard a gasp afterwards. Omen now trying to figure out how to put Jessie Godderz away. Oh, God.
Folded in half with that beautiful back suplex.
Put him away, champ. Put him away.
Jessie saying this one is done.
Godderz looking to set up that spear, but hold on. Omen gets him up. Omen got him up at TKO. TKO, Omen. Omen not going for the pin. Trying to psych himself up here.
We don't go for technically knocked out. TKO's not going to work. Looks like he's got something else lined up.
That's the name of the maneuver.
Come on, Jessie. Come on, Jessie.
Looking for that shiny wizard. Godderz underneath. Oh, spear of his own. Omen hit the spear. He got him. That's it. He got him. Wow. God.
I can't take it anymore. I gotta do something.
Shannon's reached his boiling point. That was too close for comfort. We almost had Omen beat Godderz clean in the middle of the ring. Shiny wizard.
Jessie's manager, Shannon the Dude.
Shining wizard. Jake Omen just shining wizard, the national heavyweight champion, to the outside.
Performing his managerial duties, making sure that Jessie Godderz is taken care of. He is well within his right to do so.
Shannon the Dude getting involved in this matchup. He wanted to be with Jessie, should have came out with him.
He was not involved. He was just checking on his client.
Shannon's at the ringside. He's Shannon.
Well,
Oh no, hold on, Godderz. Oh, come on, what the hell? Godderz hit him with the belt. Godderz, like a coward, like a chicken, hit Jake Omen with the belt to get himself DQ.
With the belt, what?
Come on, this is ridiculous. That is a coward, that's not a champion.
My monitor's broken, I didn't see anything. What happened?
What, you got stuffing in your eyes, Steven? Jessie Godderz cheated at Thanksgiving Thunder, that's what happened.
I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification, Jake Omen!
Jake Omen wins by disqualification, but Jessie Godderz qualified himself as a coward, as a yellow-bellied chicken, as someone scared of Jake Omen.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who've helped people that have been injured or wronged. Did you serve in the military from 2003 to 2015? And are you suffering from hearing loss or tinnitus? Then pay close attention to this message. Due to a faulty design, the earplugs worn by soldiers like you serving their country could not maintain a tight seal, exposing the soldiers using them to dangerously loud sounds. Does that sound familiar to you? 3M, the manufacturer of these earplugs, has agreed to pay $9.1 million to soldiers who've used them from 2003 to 2015 and are having hearing problems. And remember, by filing this claim, you will not impact your VA benefits. Call the legal helpline right now. You could receive a free cash award and have your medical expenses covered. And there's no upfront cost to you. They only get paid if you win.
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
I don't know. I think you need to get your glasses adjusted.
Hold on, here we go. To get bundles.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen Dom's manhandled like this before.
I hate you sometimes. Gorilla press slam. Oh my God. Dime sent to the outside onto Castle, trying to catch his partner.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
Folks, welcome back to OVW Thanksgiving Thunder. You guys having fun tonight?
I got your money move of the week right here. Money move. Money move.
What a night we've had. I promise that's the last time that's going to happen. Now, Thanksgiving typically a time for turkey, but I think Jessie Godderz just showed us he's a little bit chicken. But folks, we're not talking about Jessie Godderz anymore. We're going to talk about December 16th. We're going to talk about Christmas Chaos, dude.
Christmas Chaos right here at the Davis Arena. Get your tickets at ovwrestling.com.
Folks, it's going to be a hell of an evening. You're not going to want to miss it. But we still got a hell of an evening tonight. But before that, we've got a hell of a competitor to tell you about. Someone fresh from the ASWA Academy that's going to be making their return to OVW very, very soon. Folks, I'm talking about a man named Crixus.
2 years. I've had it all, and I've had nothing. I've loved, lost, been rich, broke, respected, slandered, surrounded, and isolated. The worst of all, sidelined. I've watched the show go on while I was stuck far away. Frustration. If you keep a dog caged for long enough, it'll emerge a wolf. I wasn't the best in school. Wasn't built for an office job. Don't work well with others. But I can fight. The warrior spirit. The heart and mind of a gladiator. Every fight is for survival. Every win goes toward gold and glory. Never pinned. And while I still breathe, never beaten. I've been trying to come back for 2 years. Back to the US. Back to Louisville. Back to OVW. Back home. But Crixus isn't coming. Crixus is here.
The following contest is a street fight scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the Easton villain Josh Ashcraft, the team of Big Zo and Steve Michaels, the legacy of Brutality.
Speaking of big, scary men like Crixus, who will be returning soon, big, scary men in the LOB, Steve Michaels, Big Zo, and they're even scared because they're in a freaking street fight.
I cannot believe that I get to call this. This is going to be a war.
And their opponents introducing first from Jonesboro, Arkansas. He is the Arkansas Roughneck Shotgun Tony Gunn. And his partner from the west side of the bill, he is the Hood Ninja, Zaya.
Hood Ninja, Zaya, and Tony Gunn, an odd pairing if there ever was one.
It makes all the sense in the world, and I'll tell you, the vibe I'm getting right now, we are in for something else, Brian.
Steve, you're not wrong. Here we go. Zaya and Tony Gunn not wasting any time. Right in kendo stick to the back. And the bell didn't even ring. We've already got a kendo stick to the back. Zaya, Tony Gunn teaming up against the LOB tonight. Tony Gunn saying last week, after this, it is done. This is over. And it is fitting that Josh Ashcraft dressed for a funeral. He said him and Hyde tonight are over. A friendship is dead, and he's going to watch it and bury it tonight.
Shotgun, Tony Gunn, the Hood Ninja, Zaya.
Oh, God!
Both two known loners, but for the sake
oh, my God!
For the sake of staying
Big Zo! Steve, I know you like the sound of your own voice, my man, but you got to pay attention to the action in the ring. We got trash can lids being used. Kendo stick's already almost broken in half over the head of Big Steve, thanks to Zaya. Oh, God! Mark McGuire's record might have been broken. I'm sorry, Sammy's so sorry, but I don't care. Zaya just swung that stick really hard into a man's face. Big Zo just tossing.
Tony Gunn didn't even leave his feet. Look at the strength by Big Zo.
Big Zo is a tank with legs. He is ready to do some destruction, and it's a street fight. He can get all the destruction in that he wants. Things that would normally be illegal, the police would arrest you for, you can do tonight in this matchup.
They all signed the contract.
Oh, no, no, no! Oh, God!
Getting into huge drop kick. How is Steve Michaels even?
Another one, trash can lid. Zaya, a ninja, not usually using a trash can lid, but finding a way tonight. I mean, see, Howe might not be in the LOB anymore, but he knows all about brutality, and you're seeing it. Oh, Tony Gunn swinging for that face of Zoe, but Zoe so strong, caught the chair.
Countering back and forth, neither man getting an advantage.
Hold on, what's Gunn's in here? I know he's not thinking about taking a seat. Oh, uncharacteristic super kick there from Gunn. Hold on. Gunn controlling traffic at ringside. What's he thinking? A cannonball! The Gun turned into a freaking cannonball!
Threw himself like a projectile and then hit the ring. Oh, the action. Oh my goodness.
Hold on. Zaya and Big Steve there in the ring. I think Big Steve just became immune to a kendo stick. How do you do that?
I don't think he's quite immune, but he is.
Look at that scoop slam. Might as well fell from the top of a skyscraper. Zaya. Oh! Nobody home. Now, capitalizing with the running drop kick.
Right to the face.
Now, see, Big Steve is almost 500 pounds, bringing all that weight down on your tailbone. That's going to hurt you more than it would have hurt Howe if he would have landed that leg drop.
Zaya, Big Steve, three-quarter.
Hold on. Josh Ashcraft getting involved. Legal is a headlock, though. This is a street fight. Do whatever you want.
It's essentially 3-on-2. But again, they signed the contract. They knew what they were getting themselves into.
Again, Josh Ashcraft dressed for a funeral, said Howe and Gunn signed their death warrants for this matchup. And after that, you might be right. Big Steve looking to put it away here. No bear hug that time, just a vicious chokeslam from Steve Michaels.
Driven through the mat.
There we go, 1, 2. Gunn breaks it up. That might have been enough.
That was just in the nick of time, and I do believe it would have been enough, Brian.
Now, Steve, again, we've said for weeks this odd pairing of Tony Gunn and Zaya on paper doesn't make any sense, but right now, working as a well-oiled machine, really formed upon and working as a unit, but Gunn in there alone currently, no unit. Just desperation.
It was only a matter of time, but Tony Gunn held his own for a second.
LOB, oh no, look, thinking concerto here. Tony Gunn in trouble, realizes where he is. No, hold it. Gunn out of the way, Zaya and Steve colliding with those chairs.
Veteran move by Tony Gunn, able to assess the situation and avoid any damage.
Gunn capitalizing, hits that neck breaker, thinks better of it, do it to the leg on Big Steve. No, DDT.
Getting the Big Chicago Bear down to his level.
Tony Gunn planted him so deep with that DDT, he might have roots in the ring now.
Josh Ashcraft is stuck between a rock and a hard place here, Brian.
You can use a rock in this match. It's a street fight. Hold on, though. Tony Gunn doesn't see Steve Michaels there creeping up.
There's the hard place.
Looking for a choke slam. Oh, Gunn able to get out of it, though. Running knee, but still, Steve Michaels not down.
How was he able to get his knee up that high?
Oh, my God! Tony Gunn looked for a kill shot, and Josh Ashcraft cut him off with that chair.
Threw that thing out of left field. Tony Gunn went flying.
That chair went flying, too, just ricocheting off the body of Tony Gunn. Steve Michaels and Zoe capitalizing now. Double choke slam. Oh, God. Almost went through the damn mat. Big Steve going for the pin here. What?
Tony Gunn somehow able to kick out of that. I can't believe it.
Neither can Josh Ashcraft or anybody in this arena. Hold it. Zoe just caught Zaya out of that crossbody mid-air. That's the strength of Big Zoe. And also that's the strength of Big Zoe.
A mile away. Josh Ashcraft with a little bit more plunder, Daddy.
Now, Steve, we were talking about Tony Gunn and Howe being a good team, but Steve Michaels, Big Zoe, they've been a team for a while. They got the mastermind, the masker, Josh Ashcraft directing traffic.
They are two great individual talents. That does not mean that they will make a great team. However, the legacy of Brutality have been together riding the roads for years.
Former tag team champions, see if they know what it takes to get it done. And
what do we have here?
Zaya might be just that now. He might be done. If Big Zoe hits this, looking for shades of Vader here, looking for that Zoe bomb.
Speaking of going on the road, about to be roadkill. No!
Big Zoe just took out that trash can, but Zaya was able to get it out of the way. Ninja vanished at the last second. Biggest leg lariat I've ever seen. Big Steve tried to catch him but couldn't get his footing. Oh, it's a standoff.
I'm sick of what you've done to me. The LOB, how dare you?
Josh Ashcraft letting it out. Spilling those emotions towards Howe. Doesn't see Tony behind him. Oh, he felt him though. Oh my God.
Felt to Josh Ashcraft.
Ashcraft sitting in next week with that chair shot.
It was only a matter of time.
Big Steve, Tony Gunn hits the kill shot. Hold on. Isaiah looking for that senton. Tony Gunn trying to get him in place. No!
With the chair, no!
No, it's gonna be, you've gotta be kidding me. It's a street fight, but come on! What is High thinking here? From the top, senton onto the chair. Oh my God! Pinfall, Steve, just stay down, oh my God!
Your winners, Shotgun, Tony Gunn, and Isaiah!
I hate to see that it's a one and done because these guys were a hell of a tag team.
It was a plane wreck into a train crash, and the survivors that came out, Isaiah and Tony Gunn.
See the superstars of OVW Wrestling live when they come to your town.
Oh my God!
Omar and Mir, Jessie, Godderz.
Because I'm better than all of you, and I'll show you!
The legacy of brutality. Oh. OVW Super Heavyweight Dimes. Dustin Jackson.
A man of the people!
Cal Hero.
That's gotta be it!
The Tate Twins. And many more. Log on to ovwrestling.com to find out when we're coming to your town. Don't miss the superstars of OVW live.
At 28, I'd struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Love championship introductions. Well, someone could take that from him before he comes out here, easily. Let the champ play.
The following contest
Might not be the champ much longer, and hopefully he stops playing after that. Or at least he boosts with acoustic with some sad songs. So he can sing by himself at home.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, from the Church of Economic and Financial Prosperity, he is Reverend Ronnie Roberts. And his opponent, here's the OVW Heavyweight Champion from Rock City, Florida, the rock star, Ryan Howe.
I think this crowd is saying boo, Stephen. They're not saying ooh. They're not doing like an offspring, like oh, oh. No, they're saying boo.
Rock and roll, yeah, rock and roll.
No, they're singing Stop the Rock, Stephen. They're singing Stop the Rock. Everyone here looking for a miracle tonight from Reverend Ronnie Roberts, looking for a new OVW Heavyweight Champion. Everyone except for maybe Ryan Howe and you.
These fans wouldn't know good music if I ran up and slapped them in the face with it.
How do you slap somebody with music? A CD? You're an old man. Here we go. OVW Heavyweight Championship starting out Reverend Ronnie Roberts. Now, Steve, oh, hold on. Pick to the face. Ryan Howe immediately going dastardly.
Smart move by the champ.
Crappy move by that chap. Pec-Tacular move by that chap. Oh, shoulder block, though. Very impressive. Ryan Howe came out with a head full of steam.
Now, people like to give our OVW Heavyweight Champion, Rockstar Ryan Howe, a little bit of grief just because he's a fantastic guitar. I don't understand. He's great at guitar.
Yeah, but he's not great at stopping, Stephen. That's the issue. Be great at something, but know when to cut it off.
Well, who wants him to stop?
A lot of people. There's a petition. Hold on. Oh, Reverend Ronnie Roberts stomps the toes. Hey, it's not pretty, but it's effective. There we go, shoulder block for his own Reverend Ronnie Roberts. Now, Steve, you got to think, one of the first matches, and you remember this, one of the first matches we ever saw Reverend Ronnie Roberts in was against former OVW Heavyweight Champion Tony Gunn at the time.
That's right.
And Reverend Ronnie Roberts put up a hell of a showing. He got him his contract here in OVW.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts is a fantastic professional wrestler. He talks a good game, as everyone very well knows. but he is very well versed in the ring.
Steve, you're not wrong. As I was saying about that first matchup against then heavyweight champion Tony Gunn, is Reverend Ronnie Roberts had a brush with gold very, very early on in his OVW career, and he's been struggling to get back into the main event spotlight ever since then.
Well, he's got that gold plate, so it's kind of been holding him over.
He's got that gold plate, but what's Howe got there? Hold on. We saw him go towards that pocket. We know what's usually in there. A pickpocket, if you will. But hold on, Reverend Ronnie Roberts able to get out of it. Oh, there we go, running knee, jumping to the heavens. Reverend Ronnie Roberts got the champion on his back heels.
Ryan Howe backpedaling now, seems to be throwing a little bit of a tantrum. Don't know if he expected everything here from Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts now in strict pursuit, knows he's in the head of the champion, knows he's got that psychological advantage, at least for the moment. Well, there that goes, Reverend Ronnie Roberts taken down by Howe, who, again, see, I might not like Howe or his music or anything about him, but he is a skilled professional wrestler. He's great at the sport.
I'm willing to bet Ryan Howe doesn't like you either, Brian.
But I got to give it to Ryan Howe, though, Brian. Ryan Howe is an incredible competitor. He really is. He's great at the sport, which makes it all the more upsetting when he goes to nefarious tactics like the pick to the eye, which he's so fond of. Hold on, going for a camel clutch here. Oh, come on, back in the pocket. Ryan Howe again, he's got that pick again going to the, he's got the pick into the eyes of Reverend Ronnie. Come on.
My monitor went out again.
Ridiculous.
I didn't see anything.
'Twas weeks before Christmas, and all throughout the land, huge monsters of men being tossed around and slammed. From Pec-Tacular to Cash Flow and the Fanny Pack Party, to Dimes and Dark Clouds and the LOB being naughty. To one and all, I bid you a good night, because December 16th at OVW, we fight. OVW presents Christmas Chaos, live Thursday night, December 16th at Davis Arena.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
Match rolls on, and Reverend Ronnie Roberts trying to fight out of the corner, but Howe has had him down throughout the break.
Ryan Howe down for just a second, but able to get Reverend Ronnie right back where he wants him.
Yeah, right back in that sleeper so he can get that pick in his eyes, but it looks like Reverend Ronnie Roberts caught him this time.
What are you talking about, a pick in the eyes? I don't see a thing.
I'm talking about Ryan Howe being a cheater, but now, hold on. Tables turned there. Reverend Ronnie Roberts had the pick, but looks like the referee knocked it out of his hand. Oh, Ryan Howe capitalizing.
It was obvious that Ron was holding the pick. He held it up in the air like that. Very plainly saw it.
Steve, I mean, I got Reverend Ronnie Roberts allowed himself to get distracted. This is OVW Heavyweight Championship match. There's no time to get distracted or gloat. Ronnie Roberts, his own worst enemy there, and Ryan Howe capitalizing.
Stomping a mud hole in the man of God.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts might be in trouble here. This is his first shot officially at the OVW Heavyweight Championship, and Ryan Howe looking to take that opportunity away to the Reverend and send him to the back of the prayer line. And Snapmare takeover, and Ryan Howe,
what's a prayer line?
Working that midsection, Steve, working that spine, trying to cut off the airwaves, trying to take out that middle area of assault for Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
I'm still confused about what a prayer line is, but we'll get back to that. I don't understand.
He's like back of the line, but he's a Reverend, so okay. I shouldn't have to put these together for you. I don't have time. We got a main event for the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts split like a crucifix here.
Roberts trying to get the spear, but Howe kicks it right out of him. Again, goes back to the pocket. Are you freaking kidding me?
He just had an itch back there, and he was scratching it, and now he's fine.
For his pants to be so tight, Howe has so many things in that pocket.
I mean, it's a little gross, but...
Oh, there we go. Reverend Ronnie Roberts, sick of Howe's antics, knocks that pick out of his hand.
With the hand of God, created a pick out of thin air.
Oh, there we go. Reverend Ronnie Roberts drops Howe down on the back of his neck. Reverend Ronnie Roberts feeling it now. Stopping him like a freaking bass drum. Ryan Howe in trouble in the middle of the ring here.
Ryan Howe may be in deep trouble, may be looking at life no longer the OVW Heavyweight Champion.
The Reverend's feeling the spirit here. Can you imagine, Steve, if he becomes OVW Heavyweight Champion, Reverend Ronnie Roberts' building fund is going to go through the roof.
His congregation is obviously solidly behind him here, or his cult, if you will.
Steve, Reverend Ronnie Roberts, one of the most popular superstars in the locker room, and now has a chance to be the most popular champion in the locker room. Trying to become OVW Heavyweight Champion for the first time back. Suplex. Reverend Ronnie Roberts in control here. This has been a heck of a main event. And folks, if you want to keep updated on every main event we have, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all the social medias for all the latest news.
Oh, drop kicked him. The crown jewels just smacked up against the rope.
Yeah, that's
the pole.
Yeah, that's going to have some, right into the ring post. That amplifier's going to have some feedback, if you know what I'm saying. Reverend Ronnie Roberts in control here. Oh, ho, ho.
He always wanted to sound like Ace Frehley when he sung. He might get the opportunity now.
See, looks like Reverend Ronnie Roberts trying to hit the high note from the top rope and put this away. Can we have a new champion right here?
From the heavens.
Flying like an angel, elbow drop. There we go. Reverend Ronnie Roberts going for the pin. New champ right here. Oh, come on. The Rock was stopped. The Rock was stopped.
The Rock was only paused briefly, Brian.
Ridiculous. Reverend Ronnie Roberts trying to put Ryan Howe away, but still the Rockstar find a way to hold on. That desperation to keep that OVW Heavyweight Championship around his waist.
Ryan Howe will do anything it takes to remain champion.
Howe trying to take that collection plate. The referee stopping him. Again, Howe is a great competitor. Doesn't need to do that. Ronnie Roberts going for the neck breaker. Drops him with the neck breaker.
That might be it, ladies and gentlemen. New OVW, no.
2.9. You don't get closer without the bell ring, and I don't believe it. How did Howe kick out of that? Hold on. Middle of the ring here. What? Roberts locked up, and hold on. Schoolboy pin. 2.5. Reverend Ronnie Roberts so close so many times.
Ryan Howe turned around and upside down, doesn't know where he is or what he's doing. But Ronnie
going for the pick again. Ryan Howe going back to that well one too many times.
How many picks does this man have?
Hold on.
I mean, none. He has no picks.
Ryan Howe getting the pick to the eye of his own. Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
Obviously illegal maneuver. Hold on, wait a second. Referee disqualify that man.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts used Howe's own necklace pick against him, and now looking for the hand of God.
Now he's calling for that closed fist is what he's doing.
Hold on. Oh, goes for the hand of God. Ryan Howe threw the referee in the way. What a coward. Oh, come on. Howe's using the referee as a weapon? Are you serious? Oh, no. Howe with the neck breaker. No. Come on, what the hell?
Yeah, here's your winner, and still OVW Heavyweight Champion, Ryan Howe.
Ridiculous.
Rock and roll.
What a juggernaut.